Up is the Dennis match versus Artistic Arcotta. This should be a good match. Who are you playing? You're on table. You're on table against the Lucon, so table 5. So rightio, Champions Cup action. Dennis taking on Artistic Arcotta. So we've got Salaman Greats from Dennis. Opening up the event. Going into the Bella Links. Yeah, start Shizaki. You're all good to start. And we've got the Salaman Great Century from Dennis. Right, who's going to take this out? It's going to be very interesting over the next wee while. Got a face down, 2 face downs, and not a bad wee start for Dennis, you know. Like, it'd be interesting to see what Artistic Arcotta brings to the table. Salaman Greats have been very close to winning this tournament before, so can they make some history today? So we do have the Link Slayer, so we've got a Cyverse deck in action here. So very Vrains focused. The Maxi and that all set up, ready to go. The Ash Blossom is going to answer the Maxi, so no draws for Dennis here. No, there is going to be draws for Dennis. There is a call by in response. Is there a cross out from Otter? There's not. Okay, so Maxi will remain active here. But it'd be interesting to see what everyone else is playing. I'm really looking forward to the how the tournament develops here today. Got another Salaman Great Bella Links. So this is very interesting. Like, both have the Salaman Great. Very good Link 1. Salaman Great Spinny gonna activate. So it's a mirror match. Who would have thought a mirror match would have been brilliant? It's good. It's good content, my friend. This is gonna be a good series of matches. I thought you would have been the only one playing it, Dennis, but here we go. The Battle of the Salaman Greats. Code Talker. So Maxi's going to get some benefit and mileage out of this. I think Yusaku's still here. Dot just joined his table. Is he active on his table? There he is. He's all set to go. Looking forward to your guys' battle as well. The Code Talker. So it's a bit of a mix of Salaman Greats and Talkers here for Otto. Here he's looking quite good in this first battle. Bellings is going to survive due to its effects. And the Transcode Talker is going to attack again. And it's going to do a bit of damage here. Okay, so we've got Salaman Great Foxy activating its effects. So we've got the Salaman Great Circle. But hey, yeah, hopefully we can go through the tournament at a reasonable pace, guys. That'll be quite good. So it's got the room in that all sorted. 615252 is the duel room. Got the Gazelle. Of course, there's another tournament tomorrow too, guys. Highlander Sunday. Of course, Highlander Sunday is pretty much one copy of each card only. Treat every card is limited. So we do have the Salaman Great Battle Links again. Okay. So Salaman Great Sunlight Wolf making its appearance, and we'll probably see that being looped twice. Wonder what Yusaku's been up to and that duel between him and Dots. Meanwhile, in this duel, it's looking like Dennis is starting to find his feet a little bit in this duel after being shocked by a wee bit on that first exchange and on turn 2. And we do have the update jammer, so we're going to see a couple of attacks on a monster here to try and clear out the board. Now we've got the Transcode Talker on the other side, so this is a great intriguing matchup so far. I think that update jammer is going to be so crucial. Here we go, so we've locked and loaded that. Going into the access code talker now. So access code talker is going to be massively boosted. An update jammer can activate and give access code talker 2 attacks this turn. This could be game this turn. The code talker will be saying goodbye as well, and looks like the battle of the first Salaman Great Duel is going to go to Dennis. But that was a pretty interesting first duel though. Like these set of matches can go to 3 here. What does Artistic Otter have in the hand? Does he have anything? He doesn't. Okay, so that is round 1 to Mistaken, taking on Stretch Mark here. So we're going to slot up to a couple of players that haven't had too much appearances in the Themataurian Cup. It's interesting to see what they play. One's got a couple of interesting borders going on here. So we've got some pendulums here. Duelist Alliance, Ash Blossom from Stretch Mark Eyes. With my Magician. This is going to be quite good. We've got a great variety here. So we've got the Oath Dragon Magician now. Yeah, you can change your deck, Stretch Mark Eyes. That's the rules of the tournament. So we've got Artifact Dagda from Mistaken. Oath Dragon Magician is going to activate. Dagda's going to activate as well. It's best 2 out of 3 Mistaken God. Yes, it is. Yep. Yusaku summoning 27 material arrival. We have to see that. Predator Plant, Verita, Anaconda from Mistaken. So we're going to see DP, aren't we? Yo, Mute. How's things going, Mute? I'll tell you what, Mute. You can still enter the tournament if you want to do Miz. We're just looking for another player. So they've got a first round matchup. Still time to enter for one person. We'll maybe get another couple of quick people to make it a round of 16. So dueling Cyber Dragons. And we've got the Scythe Lock here from Mistaken. And we've got the Hurts. That's if Mute wants to play. I'll give them the duel room. Awesome. I appreciate that, Mute. You don't have to at the end of the day, but like I said, it gets us up. Yeah, you can start Stretch. Of course you can. 2 cards drawn for Mistaken. Duelist Alliance. Into the Pendulum Call. And we've got the Baron de Fleur on the field. My mouse has just gone absolutely off track. All good. Everything happening in this event so far. Table 7 Mute, yep, against Miz. Mistaken dominant start. Okay, match now. Let's see who will take this one out. Then we'll go to the Yusaku dot blitz game, and then we'll work our way down. Right, let's see what these two guys are playing in the tournament so far. Of course, I think Fast V is 1-0 up at the moment, so we've got the Dinos from Shizaki, pretty much the ever-reliable Dinos. They've won the most tournaments here, along with Spirals, of all things. Miscellaneousaurus, South Way, Anemodorm Archosaur, Baby Cerosaurus going into the double evolution pill. So we're going to see a massive Dino combo to start off the duel. Have we got anyone that can combat the Dino deck? We'll find out in this tournament today. But yeah, next week Themataurian Cup will have a lot more importance on it, guys. It'll be the first qualifier for Champions Cup number 2. Love to get some entries for that tournament and getting people into that main one that we do offline. We've got the Scrap Chimera, Scrap Wyvern, the Raptor, Baby Cerosaurus. So pretty much the Champions Cup is funded by subs and everything like that over the couple of months that we have, guys, as well. So the money gets poured back into that event. I really want to try and get that up to double the prize money, up to $1,000 for the 8 people that play. So there's going to be huge incentives take advantage of that. So we've got the Conductor Tyranno and the Giant Rex. This is a lovely start into the Evolved Sora. No, into the Borrow Sword. Scrap Wyvern. And this is literally just the hand that Shizaki wanted. Evolved Sora Dolka. Pretty much activating, making its appearance on the field. Double Evolution Pill again, so it's just going to have another very decent monster on the field. I wonder what it will be. Will it be the Prankatops? Will it be another Ultimate Conductor Tyranno? No, we're going to see the Dino-Rester Prankatops make its way onto the field, and that's a pretty good, impressive board, don't you think? It's going to be interesting to see what Fast V's response is, and they're playing Evil Twins. Okay, so Evil Twins, I don't know if they can break through this board, but we'll see how it develops this turn. Going to the live Twin Sunny Snitch. And then we're looking forward to the next match, guys. A debutant in the Themataurian Cup, Yusaku. Everyone to look forward to. Be interesting to see how he goes against Dot, who's won some other events before in the stream and's gone pretty deep into some Themataurian Cup events. So we've got the Appaloosa and we've got the Negate of the Lula. On both your matches with the Fixer. Thanks for taking part at the Fixer. I'm looking forward to seeing what you played on replay. So Brohon, you have advanced at this stage. Okay, that's really good to know. Let's get your name down there. So I've got the Borrow Load activating now to stop the Abominations prison from activating. So Fast V's playing a little bit of Unchained Twins. I think that's the name of the deck. So I've got the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and the Borrow Load probably flipping into attack mode here, and here comes the Onslaught. And they'll flip another one away for another 1,000, and then it's just 3 direct attacks effectively now. That will end this duel, and Shizaki will take it to game number 3. We've got the Evil Twin challenge. Okay, so Evil Twin challenge is there, guys, for those of you that want to read it. Oh, sorry, I'll bring that back up. Yo, Jareth, how's things, my man? Welcome into the Themataurian Cup. Hopefully you enjoyed the duels, my friend. The tournament is live at the moment. How was your day? More importantly, how's that crypto going for you? Always love hearing your stories on that, and sort of great to have you here. Morning to you too, Not So Sneak. Great to see you in the other stream again. Things are great. That's good to hear, man. It's really good to hear. Still lots of investing to do. But you'll be feeling pretty happy with your progress, so, from what I'm guessing. And we've got another play here from Fast V. Abominable Chamber of the Unchained being activated now. So Special Summon Unchained, and Barlow's not going to have any of that. That is going to be negated. At the end of the year, when Bitcoin S comes out, it'll be worth half of what Bitcoin is. And you'll have quite a bit, right? Like, when I saw those screenshots yesterday, you're well on the way for doing that. So we're going to get to this match. All highly competitive matches so far, guys. Which is good. But as mentioned, Jarrett, you've got to put it in the hard jacker to get the end result, right? Like, pretty much... I think your strategy will work off pretty well, actually. So we've got Adanister. Okay, so another wee surprise in the tournament. When crypto becomes a protected asset in Canada and USA, a lot more people said they would trust it. Got the Dark Infinite Adanister. The Cyberus Wicked. Okay, so we've got I Meet You. Right, yeah, so what the Cyberus Wicked. Peruru Adanister. Okay. You could send your life savings to a guy who would tell you to invest with him and cash out in 24 hours. That's pretty dangerous if you think. Like, people would probably fall for that and probably won't see anything after 24 hours. The money will be long gone, I dare say it. So Yusaku building up and going into the Dark Templar Adanister. Brilliant build-up from Yusaku TV. Both of these guys are streamers too, guys. Definitely check out both Dot and Yusaku. These guys are putting on a good display at the moment for us. There's usually guys who need it most that get scammed from it. You just gotta be patient with your investing, I suppose. Like, just go through the right methods and hopefully it goes up in value. Win Pegasus Adanister. Bururu's going to activate. Bakari's going to activate as well. Bakari back on the field. And Doshin on the field as well. This is the almighty, the arrival Cyberus Adanister. You chose to invest and grow your coins before cashing out. There's no real investors unless they're a contract. And we've got Earth Machine from Dot. Okay, so if Earth Machine can play through this, they'll be doing quite well. Oh, you're a good Jareth. I could read it. Is there an answer for that big arrival Cyrus at Anista? I haven't not seen Anista get that far in the tournament in these ones before. So we've got the Infinitrick River Stormer. Okay, so the River Stormer is going to send away a card. Super Stress Bullet Train. trying to go up the gears here. Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Gustav Max on the field. So, inflicting 2,000 damage. Going into the big powerhouse, the Rail Cannon Juggernaut Libby. And the Libby is going to have a crazy amount of attack. 6,000 to take on the Arrival Cyrus Adonister. Penetrate Goliath, Tunneler. This is absolutely crazy couple of turns from these two. How much money do you think you're making a week at the moment, Jareth? And how much do you want to end up making by the end of the year? Like, just give us estimates. You don't have to tell us the actual amount you make, but just say you make a good setup. So we've got the crash there. The Arrival's gone. Can't wait for a new laptop, an Alienware AMD one, using it to mine USD currency. So you can pay this laptop off. I was just wondering, like, if you made quite a bit during a week. You don't have to say exactly what you made. Just say you're making a good amount, or what's sort of your goal at the end of the year. Too much for me to count right now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Save up for a $10,000 computer. Jeepers. I spent around 8,000 New Zealand on my one. Just need to fix up the internet a wee bit here and we're all good. 1,000 MB. But in Bitcoin is 1 Bitcoin. And that'll sort of rocket up a bit to Bitcoin as well, wouldn't it? Like, say for example, like M Bitcoin would be like 1,500 M Bitcoin for 1 Bitcoin eventually, because it'll get harder and harder to get. We've got the Splash Mage. Jeez, my mouse has fallen over twice today. I've got to be careful. It doesn't bounce off and click end stream or something like that. Then I have the software for you to run. It's trusted by me and over 700k other gamers. Send it to me in Discord. Yeah, okay, if you want to send me that. So we've got the Code Talker. And we've got the Urgent Schedule. And we've got Harvester. And we've got the Fortress. Got the Markina Overdrive now as Dot is in a very strong position to take this still. Earth Machine may have taken this one. That will be River Stormer. Okay, I'm starting to learn this Infinitrack deck very nicely. So we're going for the attack the Achichi's. Going to destroy the Code Talker straight away. So that's left the board quite open, and Dot will take that one out. So very match now. That is playing up for game number 3, I believe. And then we'll go to the table number 7 between Miz and Mute. He's just flipped the turn over to Stardust. Okay, Stardust getting the first amount of attacks. Going into the Dispia setup. So we've got a Dispia deck in the tournament. And we've got big old Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon. So I'm looking forward to watching a couple of the other matches on replays, guys, just to see what you guys were playing. Let's give people an insight of what's advancing to the next round. I'm guessing by that, Miz, you've advanced to the next stage of the tournament. Or was it Mute that has advanced? So we've got the Super Quantal from Alucon. Okay, so the Blazing Dragon is going to hurt a wee bit. Thanks, Jareth. I appreciate that. 0-2. Looking forward to seeing what you're playing, Miz. I'd like to see if we'll get to that replay very, very shortly. Make money while you're away on the computer. Oh, definitely will. Have we look? Gamer hash. I'll look into that. So it looks like Stardust is going to put a dominant display up. Rightio, so Stardust wins a very clean one. You have a good one, Yusaku. Thanks for taking part in the event, my friend. Dot will advance in the thrilling set of matches there. Great to see. Okay, so we've got Dot advancing on that side. Who won it? Shizaki and Fast V, by the way. So we had Super Heavy Samurai's been run by Fixer, and we've got Sword Soul being run by Brohan. Okay. There'll be Baron de Fleur. You won, Tazaki. Okay, that's good to know. Just trying to get some matches in that sort of worked out. Mistaken God and Stretch Mark, who won that set of duels, guys, just by the way. So Super Heavy Samurai is causing a wee bit of difficulty for the Sword Souls. Never seen him brick. I think he bricked in the Champions Cup against Chris, but very rare. It shows you how consistent his builds are, and his experience in the game helped him out quite a bit. Going into the Sword Soul Supreme, Qing Ying. Okay, so 1200 inflicted. Getting rid of that. Okay, so we'll work our way through there. Big Denki can still get rid of some things. There we go, that is a surrender there. Game theory, your dad works at Konami. Get all those ideal hands right, Shizaki, with your dad working there. Owns Konami. So we've got Rika Furies from Miz. Okay, so we've got Pendulum build from Mute. A couple of Pendulum builds from the tournament today. Oh well, we're about to watch match 1 happen. So we're getting a few things. Magician Soul sending Pot of Desires away. To the heavy Metal Foes Electromites. Into the Celine Queen of the Master Magicians. You curse every time I win my first match and lose the next 2. You're a good player, Fast V. It's just everyone in this tournament's really, really good. Like, it's a high quality field that always enters. See, Monster of Thesis made from going into the Sweet Marjoram. Okay. Fought by the Grave, hitting the Magician Souls. Astrograph Sorcerer, making its way to the field, 2500. Mute really starting to pile up the board. Ash Blossom. And negated by Apapalooza. So Apapalooza's got nothing at the moment. And there is the surrender. First, let's see how this plays out here. Let's keep the standard really high. Let's keep enjoying the fantastic games that we've got going on at the moment. Good luck to everyone involved. Yep, so Stretch and Shizaki you guys are playing. So, yeah, just pretty much play whatever you guys like. Go from there. So, Dot is... I think Dot's playing a slightly different deck to what he played in the first round. Of course, Dot had a very tight battle with Yusaku. Otto had some very epic duels versus Dennis. But, Dennis, credit to how you played too. You played a pretty good series of duels there. Like, very good opponent you come up with today. It's a very interesting zombie world being activated and employed. Every monster, of course, is a zombie. See if that sort of slows down the progress of Otter. Dot playing the infamous 10-0 zombie deck. Can Dot get a win with the infamous zombie deck? Like, it's another level of competition, this. Obviously, Otter is a very respected player. Rivalry the Warlords will sort of sting a little bit, though, because there is combos that, obviously, Otter would want to go into. Yo, Oseth. Yo, how's things, Oseth? Great to have you on stream. I was just checking something on my Discord very quickly. So, very strong performance from Dot so far. Obviously, Otter will want to go first with their deck in the next round. And Dot had the answers for that first game. So Dot won it versus Stretch Mark here now. Stretch Mark, sorry. It's all good, Oseth. There's always tournaments tomorrow, Monday. We have plenty of them. I'm sure you'll catch one of them. Like I said, always look forward to seeing you in the tournament. We've got a great event playing out as we speak. So, trusty old dinos, can they do the job yet again for Shizaki? Yo, Hendo, how's things going, man? Did you see the final standings of where you finished in the Champions Cup? all the matches have finished finally in the event. I'm quite happy to close that one. So yeah, it's in the box. Yeah, same here, Hendo. Like, it went far too long. Pretty much Swiss won't be happening ever again for that event. I made a format for the second one already, Hendo. It's going to go only 3 weeks at the most. So yeah, it'll be all good. It's that good that people just don't read it. Palooza being set up from Shizaki. He's taking no prisoners in this one. Conductor Torano on the field. no one ever does. It's probably the most unread card ever, and it just continues to slip by the wayside in people's viewing. It would be Oseth. Like, it's just time zones, right? Like, I'll have to get you in my Discord, Oseth, and put the events up. Farload Savage Dragon. Remarkably Dennis in this game, from what I've seen from Danger decks so far. Like, it's amazing the strike rate of how the Dangers just hit the same card on their hand so many times. Like, you'd think the odds are they'll just miss most of the time. Like, the percentages must be so low to consistently be able to hit the same one. So we've got the Lagia. By the grave, okay, cool. By the grave is all good. Don't think we're breaching that board in game number 2. So Shizaki surrendered the first one. And just to let people know, so we are going to be trying to target all the attack position monsters, but I think Spiraload will be saying no to that too. Another Lightning Storm. Stretch Mark really trying to get rid of these mons. Gets rid of 3 of them. Any new decks you're planning on building, Hendo? Yeah, like, I've got a few that I need to get done first. Like, I've got to get my Trick Stars done. I've got to get Sky Strikers finished. Just got to get quite a few things done. Sulfur Cords, Battling Boxes I've got planned. It's just got to get those packs when I open up in bulk next time round. But yeah, like plenty planned. It's just getting the luck with the gems in what I open. But the good news is, in the next couple of weeks, a new Duelist Pass arrives, and I'll get a lot of things off that, effectively. So, Hendo, with the Strikers, they'll be combined with Crusadia. So I'm wanting the Widow Anchor and stuff like that for the Crusadia Equal Max, so I can sort of place monsters into the zone. So mine will be sort of combined with Crusadia, effectively. Well, I want the engine, but I've got the majority of the cards. Relinquish Anima. Yeah, so that's what I'm sort of after. And the Dino board has been broken up by Stretch Mark. Yo, nicely done. Think about what Pendulum deck you should make next. Have you made Sulfur Chords mistaken? I've seen a few of them being played around. Like, I just need the Q tier and another one, like the UR and SR, then I'm all good. Go with that one. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Steering down that Relinquished. Yeah, Lynx don't have a defensive position play defixer. Yeah, what really hurts them. Really doesn't hurt them, those sort of effects. I think Pendulums will get a lot better in this game anyway. Like, when we get beyond the Pendulum and a few other things back in the game, they might give us Monkey Board and all sorts. Like, Pendulums, I think, in this game are Juddy. That Staken will be wanting to build another one. The only Pendulum deck that I've sort of got built is Dynamis, but I'll tidy up Dynamis before I start the festival for that. So I'm guessing with the Pendulum Festival there'll be no extra decks. You was gonna go, was gonna Valiance. Legionmite is banned in TCG, so Master Tool. Do you reckon we'll get it? Do you reckon the Legionmite will get off the ban list in the TCG? Double RS to 3, please. It has no reason to be at 1. Yo, Chrono, no, it's all good, man. Like, waking up super late, it's understandable. Not everyone's going to get to the event in time. I'm going to put all the events up for the next few weeks, tomorrow anyway, just so people are well aware of what the tournaments are that are coming up. I might even do, like, the next month or two's, just for the main ones. Just so people are aware of what time we lie. So we've got the Surrender from Shizaki there, and Stretch Mark will make the Lucon up against Brohon. Okay, and then we've got Dot and Otter on another board. Your alarm was going off at 8 PM and I just snoozed. It's like, especially in a weekend, right? So it's pretty much, yeah, another streamer tomorrow. So I just had a break and had something to eat and drink, and pretty much I will be doing that after this tournament, just getting a drink and then heading in for a big night. I just decided to split the stream up and have a bit of a rest and chill for a little bit. Diamond 1 tonight, I doubt it, Hendo. We'll be lucky to get to Diamond 5. I'm on another break from Master Duel today, so frustrating. Every bad player is an answer. I'm just going to continue to grind this game till I get everything that I want in this game. Hard work will pay off for me. It definitely will. You don't want to play Sword Soul. It's the only Sword Soul deck in the tournament, effectively. A Lucon getting attacked there. Good news, he didn't rank down from Diamond 3 because he faced a Virtual World player, but I finally opened a God Hand. Shinsen, M7, Tolkien, Crystal Wing, Triaxo, and 2 Chushi. That's a really good opening there. A Lucon. See what a Lucon can do here. Exactly. You just gotta have matchup knowledge. Like in some cases your matchup's really bad anyway. That it is hard to sort of deal with. We got the surrender from a Lucon. A lot of surrender is happening in this round. Right, two high quality opponents. So we've seen Brohon play Sword Soul, Dot play Earth Machine, and a few other little decks. Who's gonna go to the finals? So we've got another semi-final underway. We've got match number 3 of semi-final number 1 about to start as well. So Dot is going with a very much the deck that got him through to the semi-final round. But yeah, great tournament so far. Like, just really top tier. Got the zombie world set up, so very much consistent. Who won Dino Sidra Game 3? It hasn't started yet, Chowski Blues. Well, it started. If you want to go into the Duel room and watch that match, guys, while we watch the other semi-final take place. The room number is there. It's 615252. We'll put another one on. So we've got the Conquistador now. And we got the Elixir. It's got a very established board now, so we've got the Tenai Spirit at Hara activating. So Sword Soul will be looking to break through this board effectively. On with the Tenny. Of course, if you are new to the stream, guys, we do stream every day here. Love my Yu-Gi-Oh! Love talking many different topics. Don't forget to hit the follow button. I'd love to have you guys back for more and more streams. Of course, we've got our Discord and our social medias that you can follow as well. Like I said, be part of these magnificent tournaments. If you think you can go all the way in these events, by all means enter. All entries are free entry. Sword Soul Moyi. Sword Soul have not won a tournament here yet. $5 entry fee. Nah, all my tournaments will be free to enter. But if I say, for example, had an entry fee, no one would play. Banish one monster from the field or graveyard. Okay. And Moyi is gone on the field of play, just like that. Sort of hard to know who's going to win this tournament, guys. Like, it's just so close between the final four. Like, even in the quarterfinals and then in the like actual first round, there's still some really good high quality play that a lot of matches went to 3 games. Dot will be looking to make the most of his opportunity here to really apply the blowtorch here. Like, not often you get Sword Soul in this position. Sword Soul can play through so much stuff. As seen on the stream multiple times when I play with prank kids, they play around a lot of things. So we're going into the fusion to the Mad Golden Lord. Didn't think we'd see this. But yeah, who's all enjoying the matches so far, guys? Like, the quality of play has just been really good today again. Appreciate everyone stopping by. And yeah, hopefully everyone stays around after the tournament, of course, for the ranked play throughout the night. I will be getting a drink after this event. And Dot will be 1-0 up against Brohon there. A poll. We'll give you a poll. Best Yu-Gi-Oh character. Best main character in Yu-Gi-Oh. See if people vote on this. So we'll let you guys watch that match. I think I only can have 5 in there, so Yuma will miss out. So your favourite character, guys, have a wee vote on that. So let's see who you think the best main character is. Who are people voting in? This is your 7th duel, by the way, Dot. And then you're dueling Shizaki in the finals. Yeah, no one was picking Yuma anyway, so I've pretty much made sure. So we've got, at the moment, Yusei, Jaden, and Tide. And now Yusei's taking the lead there. Yeah, Despot. Pika Phantom Beast of Rodon. Your favorite side character in the Yu-Gi-Oh series, guys. That'd be another good one to answer, but I can't put it in the poll, unfortunately. Characters apart from the main characters, although I think the main character is the best character in any of their series. There are only 3 true main characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi, Jaden, and Yuso. The other ones don't exist. Yusaku's not too bad, I Seth. I grown to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain. It's got good story to it. Crowler. A good call for Crowler. It's got a pretty cool deck with Ancient Gears though, right? Bonds Beyond All Time. I was going to pick up some like booster packs from that movie, but I didn't get around to getting them. Yusaku has just as little personality as you say. Like for me anyway, like Yu-Gi-Oh was at its peak probably in the Synchro era, and then it sort of introduced the XE stuff. The XE is my favorite mechanic, don't get me wrong, like it's very easy to understand, and but I think when it got the pendulums, then it got very complicated to learn the game. So Mute's playing Sword Soul as well. Dot's got to play through quite an big wall of stuff. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the votes develop over time. Obviously, Yusei's in the lead quite comfortably. Yuya and Yusaku have got no votes whatsoever yet. Love that no one votes past Yusei. Still no one's voted Yusaku or Yuya. Yu-Gi-Oh! Peaked between post-Necros and pre-Zoo. So around 2015, Shizaki. Is that when Legacy was roughly out? I think it was. Pretty good board for Sword Soul. I don't think Dot's got an answer for this. I think we all agree Yuma is probably one of the worst ones. Like the dub version is like as I was saying, like the Japanese version of Zexal, he's not as bad. But yeah, I like the concept of them gathering number cards and whatnot and completing Astral's memory. I thought that was a pretty good idea, and overall, the ideas in that weren't too bad. You think Yuma is the worst duelist?
Let's rev it up!
I knew you would hear that as soon as we brought that up. Thank you, Fast V, for the Let's Rev It Up. For Jack Atlas. My favourite character in 5Ds anyway is Crow Hogan anyway. By far. Yo, Spear, MKW, quite enjoyed Zexal sub, honestly. Luckily, English is not my first language, so you have no attachment to the English dubs. Yeah, I agree, Spear. I've watched the Japanese versions of most of them. And yeah, warm welcome. What part of the world are you watching from, Spear? Like, very good English, I have to say. Crow was the best. Oh my god, yes, Crow is my favourite side character. He's mine in 5Ds. I actually got the Crow Hogan box a few years back. He had a lot of black wings and that, and one of the cards is in my favourites binder. I've got the Monk of the Tenai. Okay, so Monk of the Tenai is a very nice play. So Dot's playing Altergeist. Okay, different sort of strategy. Might have to change his thoughts on that. Pulled Aurora Warakiri on Masters. Actually, nice. Wonder how expensive Black Wings are actually to make in this game. I do like more Tronics. I think that deserves a whole lot more support. Paratool's actually a really nice play. Oh, they were Dennis. They're still good if they get a few cards. Now that's how versatile they are. And I think you can have a lot of them. Good, and they'll be good again, definitely. Definitely. Sex or worse, show no objections. Black Wings did have some good versatility in Duel Links. Like they were a dominant for all. They were an easy cog deck for most people. So Dot's reduced to 0 there. Dot's in and Red plays a bit of Diablo too. Better question is, can he go all the way with literally anything else? Is that a challenge to Shizaki to change something to else than dinos? Sometimes you stick with the winning formula though, like that's what he's going with. Shoutouts to myself, easy. If you want to shout out GG as Miss Smile, definitely. You'd rather go against dinos than the endless usual meta decks and ranked. Like, at the moment, to be honest, like, ranked is very relentless. Like, you're just bound in a day. Say, for example, you have 10 duels stretched, like, 6 of them are going to be the Sword Soul with Tri-Brigade. And the other 4 are possibly, half of them are probably, again, going to be something that's very close to the meta. And you got to be on top of your game every duel. It's not easy at the moment, and it's going to get harder, too, with more stuff coming into the game. Yeah, Numeron's a pain in the neck to face. You usually get one of them a day to face. Cross out Detonator in response. Another call by the Grey. Shizaki is making sure that card is getting banished. There is no doubt about it. Interesting. Monk of the Tinny. So sick and tired of Master FTK decks, Time Lord stallers. You can't even play the game properly if you are not Diamond. They definitely need to make a few adjustments in this game, OCS, like have another updated ban list, get people playing some different things. Time Lords for me I find quite easily to stop if you've got like Infinite Imperm or say for example Forbidden Droplets. You can sort of play around them reasonably well. But if you don't draw those cards, they do become quite an issue. Yeah, that's why I have these tournaments quite regularly, guys, so people can come in and chill and enjoy this event, and like the other events I do have. So tired your brain hurts, stop. You played some good Yu-Gi-Oh today, man. You're a good, like, you're a fantastic player. Like, I'm hoping you keep your streaming up because people should be watching your content. So Suzaki's going to deal with Monka the Tenai, taking out for 800. But yeah, after this tournament, guys, I'll take a quick drinks break and then we'll hit our ranked session for the night and we'll continue to strive to get to hopefully 3,600 followers tonight. I believe I was around about 11 away when I last checked. So yeah, like if you are new, like love to meet you, love to talk Yu-Gi-Oh. You can talk anime in here as well, guys, or any other games that are coming out. Like we just want to keep the chat and that going over the next wee while. But yeah, definitely get the word out about the Themataurian Cup, guys. Like, obviously, it's our main showpiece here. Like, wanted to sort of develop that tournament to get 32 players in at some point. Just got to get everyone available at the right time and get sort of more and more people getting tuned into the stream. That's why I'm sort of putting an effort to stream in every day at the moment. And that'll probably be happening for the rest of the year, too. I'll be streaming every day and continuing to hopefully provide some entertaining content. Hopefully,
booyah! Who's the man?
Yo, Valda Rico, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the community. Appreciate that. Is it Melbourne time yet? But yeah, I appreciate everyone that supports the channel, guys. It really does mean a lot. You made bad choices overthinking your duel against Mute. Actually looking forward to a drink. I've got some ice cream soda at home that I haven't had in a long time. I think the next tournament next week, guys, will be huge with qualification for the Champions Cup. Pretty much live. That will bring a lot of people in. Yeah, ice cream soda fizz. Yeah. It's quite nice, actually. Man can't draw a sword, so it seems. How does that work? The qualifiers for the Champions Cup? You have to win the Themataurian Cup to make it. So this event here, if you win from next week onwards, the next 8 people that win this competition here will go into the Champions Cup. You'll join a Discord, and then you have to be pretty active in that, pretty much. You had an Eldritch play, Fragrance, and Skill Drain, and you flipped his entire board. How'd you do it, Chrono, by the way? But yeah, it's the winner of each cup each week. Max C's helping Shizaki here. Took 2 turns to flip his entire board. Did he rage quit? I'll look after you next week, Don. I think I did make a mistake in this tournament today, actually. I think Mute was meant to take on Shizaki in the semi-finals. But, when I made that call, I was thinking halfway through the duels when you guys were playing. I think I did make the how could you enter the tournament tomorrow? Just say you're playing our stretch, and pretty much the tournament is got a different set of rules in it. Yeah, to save the replay and put it up, I'd like to see it. Yeah, I didn't really keep track well today, but like I said, with the proper event, should have been fine. Newt had game. You can never give Shiitake any life points to work with this hand. Can he play around at Fossil Dig? And the Soul Eating Oviraptor, and here we go again. The play will build up for our Dino. Dino's about to be dinoing. I'd say they will be. Going into the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. That's it. This season you're going to play Fossil, the Forgotten Forge. I don't mind the old fossils, actually. I just want them to get a few more cards. And I might actually pick them up, like... they've only got a small pool of cards at the moment, but some of them do have some decent effects. Yeah, they broke on your rank ups where you get a hard counter. For me, at the moment, Chrono, it's like I get up a rank and then all of a sudden I get all the good players and then drop back down again. But that's just the reality of the game at the moment. I'm just going to try and sort of conjure up a decent season for the next couple of months. Got to pick up my gems. Got about 6k gems for the next pack saved. Very, very nice. I probably won't be investing in the next pack. I'll be just trying to get whatever I need to finish off some other builds. Baby Cerosaurus. Been a long first duel, this one, between these two competitors. Mad's getting DP after they behead Verte. I'll be getting DP in the next couple of weeks as one of my URs for the new Duelist Pass. If the next pack is Brave Duel, people need to go for it. The reason why I'm real hesitant to go for it, because I've been playing Prank Kids for nearly 5 months. I want to play something different. So I'll try and focus on my other packs. Yo, do someone know what we're getting in the next box? I think there's been some rough leaks in terms of what's going to be in the next box. But Alha, JJWR, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I think on the Master Duel meta side it'll be good. Yes, very surprised you have so little decks after 5 months. It's because I don't dismantle as much as other people do. And I'm missing just a few cards from each like Archetype to really play them. And I'm not dismantling to just get them. I'm keeping all the cards that I've gathered, and I'm only dismantling if I get 3 or more. I probably could build some decks GG, but I've got other ones on my mind that I'm sort of focusing on. Yeah, I'm trying to complete the collection of cards GG. That's my strategy. Like, if I dismantled everything I had now, I'd have probably 8 or 9 decks complete. But it's just not my strategy in this game, because I just can't see myself getting those cards all again. It'd just be painful. I'd rather just keep gathering the way I'm going for. But you know what I mean, guys. You get to the point where you get sick of playing a deck over and over again. It's like with me at Prank Kids at the moment. Oh, they'll definitely will be. Yo, well, Michael, yo, great to see you on our stream. How are you today? Give a Wild Michael a shout out before we start that next duel. Up to the point where I can have duel rooms. But yeah, I'm Skull. Get an invite to my Discord as well. I'm very welcome to join future tournament events and other things like that. Like I said, it's great to meet you, and I'm hopefully having a good weekend. But Alhard JJWR, like I said, what sort of decks are you interested in? What you like playing? And like I said, it's great to have you here too. But yeah, just to let everyone know, I'll say this multiple times over the next few months, I will get there in terms of decks, guys. I'll be in a very strong position in a couple of months if I just be more disciplined with my gems and then spend them like in bulk, like 8,000 to 9,000 at a time. Might be able to net me a few more things. Like, I'll get to the point, guys, where I'm consistently able to dismantle whenever I open as well, so I'll be able to get regular SR and URs and stuff like that. But pretty much fast V, just again, I will be keeping all my URs and SRs. I'll be only dismantling when I have 3 or more. I will probably play most things in this game, you'll be surprised. Hope Virtual World be back at tier 2. Virtual World's such a good deck still. It still deserves to be right up there. So Brick, you try and sword thrower, but you don't enjoy thinking, so you prefer Eldritch for True Draco. But nah, like Fast V, at the end of the day, like I'm building up the account, which I think is going to be the best way of doing it. Shizaki has won this event before with Dinos. He's just so consistent with this deck. But yeah, I'm not throwing away URs and SRs. I just think that's a mistake on my end, especially with this account. Like, I've got my second account, guys, where I've dismantled a whole lot of things and building decks on that one. But I just don't play it often enough. So I've just stuck with my main the whole way through. Yeah, you do a lot of gem saving, then bulk opening one secret pack, now saving up for the 10i pack, which you'll open in a few days. And I think that's the way of doing it too. Like, if you open up 1,000, 2,000 at a time, like I've done, which I've made mistakes with, you don't really get anywhere in the pack. You'll tie Matt down, you guys just... If that ever happened, Redbeard, in the unlikely scenario, I'll just delete the account. I'd be seething. I'll just make a new account and just do the same thing. And Sasaki will surrender that one. Okay, so it's going to go to a match. Yeah, good luck to both competitors here. Shizaki, does he have the hand and the ammo to win this? Miscellaneousaurus, sending away. But I think the next amount of spending that I'll do in this game, guys, will when the new Duelist Pass comes out, and I'll spend the 800 gems to get all the benefits from that. That will be going towards my UR crafts, my SR crafts, and getting all the gems in that back with that investment. I'm still with the UR and SR guys, still honing in on basically the what do you call it, the staples of the game. Like Forbidden Droplet, if I get a second copy and Call by the Grave, that's going to boost a lot of my decks going forward up big time, effectively. Should add a Dino DNA sound redemption. I am working on that still fast. I need to get the sound improved on it. Thank God the new Duelist Pass is in 11 days, not 2 months. Yeah, like 11 days will fly by very quickly too. And then it'll be another 2 months of toil. Exclusively when Shiitake plays. It'd be a bit redemption though, that's the only thing. They're fast fee because I've got no more channel point ones. Oh, definitely Supreme King. You got to play defensively in the situation. So we've got Kaiju, Fallen of Albaz. Yeah, big news. What's the big news, Redbeard? Dot redeeming the Hydrate for 300. I appreciate that, Dot. It will be after this Duel. We go and get some fizz. I definitely need that because we will be streaming quite late into the night. Great prediction from RGG. Got the Ash Dragon on the field from Newt. Okay, so we've got a draw here from Suzaki. Fusion Destiny. You just found a 5-socket Superior Grand Matron bow. This is very hard to find. It's +3 to skills too. Is that for Diablo, Redbeard? Are you playing Diablo live at the moment? Just curious. Thinking about superior items, you can't add sockets to them. Is this Diablo 2, Redbeard? I'm just curious if it is, because I know you've been playing that game quite a bit. DPE's back on the board. Question is, does Shizaki have the tools with the 5 cards that he has in hand to play around this board? Or is Mute going to be the Themataurian Cup winner today? Once upon a time I was going to play a bit of Path of Exile on stream, but like we're predominantly Yu-Gi-Oh stream and I want to stick with that. If I were to sell this I could get $200 for it. You get a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards out of it, Red. Frankatops is going to activate its effects, sending itself away. Can this man pull off the Houdini of a lifetime again? It destroys the DPE. DPE will activate for next turn. Lost World. Okay, so Lost World's going to reduce the Ash Dragon. Scrap Raptor will activate, destroying itself. So the thing about superior items, you cannot add sockets to them, they have to come with them. I think people are wanting you to confirm what the game is, Reb. We're all curious. I think it's Diablo GG. Yeah, there we go. My opponent played Winder first turn, and I don't have Moye for the out. So we've got the Scrap Wyvern. If Dinos win this tournament, they've just had an epic amount of luck to get here. But it's been piloted by such a good Dino player, Scrap Raptor. Newt's still a very good chance of taking this still though, still has DPE to come back onto the board. Scrap Raptor. Baby Cerosaurus will be destroyed to that graveyard, so we'll get to activate its effect. Yeah, the Shadol Winder is such a horrible play for me to go up against. You've been ranting, but I was so close to beating the Dinos if I didn't negate that Lost World. At the end of the day, you had to make a call, Stretch Mark. Like, it's really just the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Like, you played such a great series of duels against Shizaki. I thought you were going to take that duel and go on to the next round. In other words, this is an impossible find. What are you going to do with it? Red, you're going to sell it or keep it? Miscellaneousaurus. Thing about Matron Bow, it can roll 1 to 3 to Amazon skills, mine a +3. Ah, you're keeping it. Okay. Shizaki just continues to put a big board on the field, applying the pressure. Or the Anemador Marchosaur. I wonder how many gems Shizaki dedicated to getting these cards, because they're such good setups. You'll be right back, Redbeard. When you're back, Redbeard, you'll see probably the be right back screen from me. I'll be getting a drink. Just so I can get through the next few hours. The only way with Moye being an out to Windows if you have the shooter and handle grade. Yeah, that's definitely the case. I think Dino's in like 3 separate packs for the ones that Shizaki's sort of got for his setup. He's flipped the card down. Baby Cerosaurus activating.
Who's the man?
Thank you so much for the follow. Rightio, S546G13DE54. You legend. Thank you so much for the follow. Great name. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream there, my friend. Fireload Savage Dragon. Shizaki trying to get this game this turn, possibly. So got this Secure Gardener on it. Going into the Nightmare Cerberus. We haven't seen a few different lines from Shizaki today. He's really had to work hard to get the combos going, so he's sent Nibiru away. destroying the Ash Dragon, and that is definitely enough for game. And your winner of the Themataurian Cup, and Dinos are back. Shizaki takes out a magnificent tournament.